How's it going, everybody? Dolphin Gaming here. I'm going to be bringing you guys another storytime video. I mean, if you guys want me to continue the series, let me know. You don't have to like, you just have to put it down in the comments. And even if you don't do that, if you guys like this, I'll continue it. So I'm going to be continuing, or not really continuing, but starting a new story from last year. Now, last year was a pretty freaking nutty year for SMS. And it was a pretty nutty year for these two females. I'm gonna call one Anna and Marlin. Okay, so it's Marley from last video, and another one not called Anna. So they're gonna be the main enemy protagonists in this story, the main people who I'm gonna be talking about. And what technically happened and went down was they've stormed out of the class multiple times. So, and in gym class specifically, they don't storm out, but they are major pains in the ass. So me and my friend Morin are sitting on our phones, listening to music while we're, just chilling outside because it's technically like a recess type of gym. So yeah, we're just chilling and listening to music. So what happens after that is these two come up to us and start being major pains in the ass. And what occurs after that is a long argument. So this happened on the last day of school. It's happened on gym class, but it was during free time at the end of the day, and me, my friend, and these two were arguing. We were verbally arguing, and they'd say something that's completely false, and we'd roast the shit out of them for it. So after we roast the legitimate shit out of these fuckers, they start throwing shit at me. They threw a cup of a freaking mocha latte or something at me, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? And I was about to, I was just standing there like, bro, what the actual hell are you two doing? And my pants are slightly damp from a ice latte thrown at me. So, assumingly, I was fucking pissed. So, my pissed off ass, what I decided to do is I decided to continue the argument and roast the absolute living shit out of these two fuckers. So after I do that, they continue to talk shit about me and my friend, and we're gonna, walk down and listen to some music. So while we're listening to some music, they're trying to get us to go over there so that they can, be major pains in the fucking ass. So we refuse to go over, and they just continue to be fucking awful human beings. And at this point, me and my friend are like, yo, we should probably go confront them. And so we go, and they smoke us. Well, they don't necessarily smoke us because we smoke the living shit out of them again. And after that, it's not really too how do I explain this? It's not too big of a fucking deal. So, I mean, we smoke them, we go back to sitting down and watching YouTube on our phones and whatnot because it's the last day of or not the last day, but the second to last day, and we get some free time. So, we get some free time, and so these two ass clowns are just sitting there being major pains in the fucking asshole, and so we confront them again, and time again, they just continue to attempt to roast the shit out of us. Then me and my friend explain about how they're fucking extremely awful, putrid fucking human beings who are a waste of oxygen. And they continue being just fucking absolute ass clowns. And me and my friend don't necessarily like putting up with this shit. So we go over to them and we just continue to fucking verbally argue with them. No fighting, no physical contact, just yelling back and forth between children. So, which no one cares about. They're not even reacting. So we're over there yelling, and everyone's just starting to get more and more pissed the fuck off. And so we're continuing to go back and forth, and after that, we continue arguing, and then the bell goes off. So we're thinking the argument's done. So as we're leaving, they're still talking shit to us while we're getting ready to, head in, get our stuff, and head back home to play some GTA. And these guys just keep fucking being major ass clowns while we're just trying to get our shit. And I believe they did the same thing in the room. I don't completely remember the story correctly, but I do recall them throwing that fucking mocha latte cinnamon Starbucks shit at me. But, I mean, they're fucking assholes, and I have one of them in my class again this year, so you guys are gonna be getting a lot more content about these fuckers here soon, and I really appreciate you guys watching these videos, because that's how people can actually see them, so I appreciate that greatly. There will be a shit ton more stories about these two assholes coming out soon as I'm going back to school. Anyway, I'm going to be continuing with that story around that same time when I started heading in. A little bit before that, some people joined in with them who were chilling on the bleachers behind them. And I forgot to mention this, and then I realized I had to, film an end card to this. So I'm just going to film this. So these putrid ass wipeable fucking asshole shit stains continued being major pains in the ass. So, they got a couple people on the bleachers to start, and we continue to roast the absolute shit out of everyone who was present. And they were, failing with messing with me and my boy Morin. So me and my boy Morin, we just do not accept the fucking smoke. If you come after us, we will come right back at you and roast the absolute shit out of these people. So these two ass clowns, Anna and Marley, continue being complete waste of space and freaking waste of oxygen. So these two ass clowns from the same incident where they threw a cinnamon Starbucks at me and my boy Morin, this situation has been known for all of summer, so obviously it makes sense for us to remember it and remember that they were fucking assholes. So these two ass clowns, what they decide to do is they're just complete pains in the ass. So for bonus, these two ass clowns, or one of these ass clowns, threatened to start a school shooting, and another kid in my class played the song Pumped Up Kicks, which, if you didn't know, is based on a school shooting. So these two are just really putrid human beings, and I hope none of you have anyone close to as awful as these two cringe-ass TikTokers in your school, but if you do, my heart goes out to you guys. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna heart your comment if you put it's a chicken time bomb, I will heart your comment. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Peace out.